welcome back to my channel. It's Micah Jaco, and as you can tell from the title, we are doing a cooking adventure. Lately, I've been trying to learn how to cook a little bit better, and I've been just taking videos I see on TikTok or Instagram and things like that and trying to make them. So today, I am making a spaghetti squash meal. I saw this video on TikTok. I'm gonna post it in here so y'all can see it. This man is fire. So I went and got me a little squash. Got me a baby squash. And I'm about to try to cook it up. And I'm gonna just take y'all through it. Stay tuned. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with rinsing off my vegetables using a spaghetti squash, a yellow pepper, a green pepper, and an onion. Then I'm gonna lay them all out for y'all so y'all can see. Starting with the spaghetti squash. So you're gonna go ahead and cut these in 2 halves. Kind of difficult, but cut it hard. That was hard, but you're gonna cut them in 2 halves. Then you're gonna scrape out all the seeds. It was a lot of seeds, y'all, so I was scraping for a minute, but you're gonna scrape out all the seeds. You're gonna take that whole dark yellow layer. I just kind of checked out his video and he got all that dark yellow layer off. So this is how it looked when I finished, but I went back through it again and kind of cleaned it up. You can see it there. Okay, for the seasoning, I use salt, pepper, some oil, some all-season salt too. You're going to put the oil first. Then you just throw on the salt, the pepper, and the all-season. Then you're going to take a little utensil and just kind of move it around. Make sure it's evenly spread throughout the spaghetti squash. You want to do both sides. So I'm showing the inside, but I turned it over and I did the outside of it too. And then when you put it in the oven, you want to turn it upside down so it's covered. 400 degrees, 40 minutes. Vegetables. Y'all, I was cutting these vegetables by hand, and then my sister told me to go get this little machine. This is a little ninja thing. I'm talking about it cuts it, look at that. 5 presses, completely minced, chopped, and they like puree it too if you press it long enough. Super simple. I was taking like 2 hours because I can't cut that good. But this do it in like a minute. So I'm doing my green pepper, my yellow pepper, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with my onions and my banana peppers. I didn't use every ingredient he used. I don't think he used banana peppers, but I love banana peppers, so I just added them. But I love the recipe. Got them laid all out, moving right into the meat. All right, so I used some ground turkey. Just gonna throw it in a pan and let it start cooking. While that's doing that, I'm putting my vegetables that I just chopped up in another pan and letting them kind of saute for like 10, 15 minutes. And then I'm going to season my meat. So I use garlic powder, garlic pepper, all seasoned salt, salt, pepper, and some minced garlic. Put those all together. I let it cook a little longer. And then I added the vegetables that were sauteing into my pan with it, and then let that all cook together too. All right, by this time, my spaghetti squash is done, so I take it out the oven. It's looking nice and brown. The 400 for 40 degrees was nice and soft for me. Now I'm throwing on my Prego tomato sauce stuff, and it's really getting done. I was really excited because I'm like, okay, it's coming together. It's looking good. I had to add a little bit more. Add as much or as little as you want. I wanted it to really taste like spaghetti, so I put a lot more. You go back to your spaghetti squash, you kind of spread it apart, and then you're going to put your meat right on it. Y'all, this tasted just like spaghetti. Like the noodles of the spaghetti squash tasted like spaghetti. I'm throwing some cheese on top. This was some Parmesan cheese. Then I'm going to throw it in the oven for like 7 to 10 more minutes just to melt the cheese. All right, I take it out the oven. I cook some little croissants with it. Simple little meal. And here's the final product. Okay. Final product. And I freaking love it. I'm going to drop a couple pictures too. I'm still a slow cooker, so this took longer than probably necessary. But I love it. Me and my friend about to eat. And see y'all next time for another cooking adventure. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe.